get your next comic up here. Keep that energy going for Dan Carlton.
Thank you for dialing.
How we doing tonight, guys? Awesome. So, I'm Dan Carlton. You guys are going to quickly know that my jokes are not perfect. No one's perfect, except for Jesus. He didn't even bite his nails. No, he kept them in. By far my favorite cross-dresser of all time. Oh, goodness. So I think toward the end of Kurt Cobain's life, he got really scatterbrained. Yeah, his thoughts were just all over the place. My stuff's going to get a little bit darker, so just, be aware. It's okay. He was a music icon, but I don't think he had the face for it. When it was all said and done. Don't think so. Anybody like basketball? Anybody? Woo! Yeah. I love Kobe Bryant. His nickname was the Black Mamba. But most people don't know that there's an American snake called the Kobe snake. It doesn't live in the swamp or in the desert. Just lives on a mountainside outside of LA. Faster than a black mamba. It was going 185 miles an hour. I dated a Japanese girl for like 6 months. That was pretty cool. Had to learn about her culture and all that kind of stuff. But breaking up with her was the hardest part because I had to drop the bomb on her twice just so she'd get the message. There you go. Yeah, hello, kitty. Oh boy. So I like race car driving. So my favorite race car driver, of course, was Paul Walker. He was the driver of that charred car. Yeah. I know it was sad because his daughter was pretty young when he died. But a little known fact, the only thing that actually survived that crash was the Graco booster seat. Yeah, Graco. Makes good products. Real good. Pink Floyd and Dale Earnhardt don't have a lot in common, but the only thing they do have in common was their last greatest hit was The Wall. I got a clap. I got like 4. That was great. Oh, goodness. So I'm not a big fan of the holidays. Beggar's Night. I'm from Springfield, which don't applaud to that. I actually threw up my mouth a little bit when I said that. And my dad was like, "Hey, what night's Beggar's Night for you guys?" I was like, I think it's on the 31st. He's like, "I think ours is too." I was like, Dad, it's Springfield. Every night's Beggar's Night in Springfield. If your light's on, any time of the year, no matter what time of day, you're gonna hear some boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's crazy. I feel sad for the kids in China because they don't believe in Santa because they make all the toys for everybody. They make toys for all the boys and girls and adults and all that. This is gonna be fun, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming out. I really do. We got more comics than crowd. That's all right. So I do have 4 kids that I know of. 4 boys. They're pretty cool. I have a 5-year-old who is autistic and nonverbal. And last month he said "daddy" for the first time. And I about melted. It was crazy. And I'm like, man, I can't wait till he starts saying that he hates me and that he wants all my money. And I'm like, dude, you sound just like your mom. It's crazy. No, they're good. They're good kids. Can we agree that the country's kind of crazy right now? Well, not right now. It's crazy for a while. I wish that Biden would be a little bit more open-minded. That would help. Kind of like Lincoln or Kennedy. There you go. I don't trust the government any more than I trust the daycare center ran by Casey Anthony. I just don't do it. All the crap at the border, they're taking illegal immigrants and actually crossbreeding them with other animals. So they got a Mexican with an octopus. And I don't know what you're going to call it, but boy, can it pick lettuce. So fast. And I'm absolutely right. Thank you. Thank you.
I felt it, honestly.
You chirped in quite a bit. And that's okay. We'll take it. Anybody like the Dahmer documentary? Anybody watch that? You know what they found in his shower? Nothing but Head and Shoulders. It was disgusting. so gross. God, you have a serious problem. Like I just said, you chirp in quite a fucking bit. It's okay. Don't worry about it. You're good. Oh my goodness. So I recently heard a report about George Floyd, and now they're trying to say that he was overdosing on fentanyl. I'm like, all right, we've all seen it. We all get it. He was murdered by that cop. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, he didn't wake up that day thinking, I'm going to get murdered by a white cop. I bet the last thing going through the back of his head was a kneecap. Had to be the last thing. What else do I have on my list? Oh, yeah. So, I want to be very transparent about body count, because I keep hearing about it a lot, and my body count's 5. I just forgot where I buried them. I've looked all over the place, too. It's been horrible. I have told you 4 times. That's okay. So, for my job, I actually am a milkman, if you can believe it. I drive a truck all damn day, and I go all over Southern Ohio, and it is a lot of fun. And I really do enjoy my job, and I enjoy doing this. It's great. But my salesman, he always says, hey, we're going to get you another stop, or you're going to get you another stop. I go, okay, great. I just wanted to spend that time with family. Other than that, it's fine. But I always tell them the same thing. I say, when you give me another stop, tell the store, say, Dan's going to be your milkman, 6'8", 325 black guy. Can't miss him. Can't miss him. Because then I show up. I'm like, hey, I'm Dan. They're looking at me all weird. I'm like, is there a taller, bigger, darker Dan? Like, no, I just identify as 6'8", 325 black guy. Either that or Fergalicious. I don't know what I'm going to do next. Do you think I could?
Yes.
Well, I'll be up in the gym just working on my fitness if you're going to be my witness. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay? I hate that I know that song. Good Lord. Well, I think I'm going to head out of here. I'm just going to hop in my little micro machine and drive home. It's going to be great. Now, I did get into comedy because I loved Robin Williams. I did. All I wanted to do was just hang with him. Okay, nobody got that. Good. Fantastic. All right, well, I'm Dan Carlton. Coming to the stage next is Kyle Rogers. Give it up for Kyle.
Yeah, let's give it up for Dan Carlton. All of his jokes were killer. They were dead.